You probably feel the same way when I'm staying in my room for ages. I'm feeling so fucking tired and I can't really focus on one thing. I'm just like, my mind is there. I'm in the room where so many things. I want to work on my business, but at the same time I want to play with a friend. I feel sleepy because my bed is behind me, and I want to read a book because I want to learn new things, and I want to do sports, and there's so many things in one room, so you distract yourself so much. When I was younger, I wanted to get fit. So I got my tablet up into my room and made like a high tea workout. And I made it not very often, but a good amount of it. But it was very hard for me to stay consistent on that because of the one room problem I had. And after years, I got like a separate room, like a home gym. And I got even more consistent, but still it was kind of lacking. And then this year, last year summer, I was finally having a car and I was able to go to a gym. I made enough money so I can sustain a car and have be in a good gym. And then my progress just skyrocketed. I really started to see muscle. I really started to see my weight loss going to the right direction. And I did all this without knowing the one room mistake I made before. And just to clarify it, the one room mistake just means that you do everything in one room. I can experience it the most when I'm like on holidays or when I'm not at work, for example, because I have one room where I do everything, so I can't really focus on one thing. We all had it that when we were at a specific place, we could focus a lot more better than as we would do at home. So for example, many people go to cafes to work on their business. Why do they do that? Not because the coffee is great, just because they have like probably a small room where they sleep, do their workout. A little cat is coming here. Would be very thankful if you could just go. A lot of people go to other rooms, other places, so they can understand and perform. Is she behind the bush now? Anyways, many people go to a coffee place, for example, just because there's a different environment. Because if you do everything in one room, there are certain things happening. Your brain associates different places with different habits. For example, when you go to sleep or to the toilet, you automatically go to your phone, for example. So you, after a while, associate going to the toilet with, okay, I'm gonna watch Instagram, watch TikTok, for example, YouTube Shorts. Or I check my phone to text people. Everyone has different opinions or different habits around specific places. So when you have one room where you want to sleep, play video games, do your homework, try to even like learn new things on your own, do your side project, trying to build a business, for example, you have a room with all these thoughts. And I also put on top on that, also put on the fact that I was doing sports in there. So I had one room where I did like 6 different things. So of course that I'm enjoying the most in this room, I will do the most. In my example, I was playing video games. So I had extreme problems doing my sports, going to sleep on time. I was longer doing my homework when I was sitting at a place where I normally just play video games, have fun with a friend. Same place I also said when I was trying to learn new things, trying to, for example, think about how to can make money from an online business. And just going through these different themes in the same room can really fuck you up. So of course you would only do the one thing that is the most fun in it. And that's why I learned that you go, for example, when I was going to the other room, it was like still in my house, so I didn't get out of this zone where I'm focusing, because I'm so much in my house. I'm going home and I'm feeling relaxed. I really saw I was a lot of discipline. I got an okay physique when I was younger. I just basically starved myself to death. But I did a lot of cardio. It was not good equipment to build the muscles. So now I have a lot of different machines, cables, dumbbells, the right size, the right weight and something. It's a lot easier. But when I really started to get out of the house, started to get like a new connection. Every time I had the gym, I was working on it. It was like a fun place I could be. It was like fun. I had like people doing the same thing. I had machines the right size, easy things to do, and I had like a body shake and shit. It was like I just love going to the gym nowadays. And it's just a different place. When I go there, the only thing I'm doing is like when I'm doing cardio, I'm learning through courses, for example, or through videos or audiobooks. So the only place, when I'm there, I only do like watch either when I'm doing cardio educational videos or I train hard. So the association is completely elsewhere. So when I'm there, I don't think about video games, I don't think about school, I don't think about work, like other work stuff. I just think about doing my setups, doing my routine, doing my workout and doing my cardio and learning through things on the side way. And that's very important. So don't just stay in one room, because first of all, that's what I experience a lot, is you get so lazy when you're just staying in one room. I'm just going, sometimes I was all day up, I'm going down to eat, and I'm craving really to go back into my room so I can't be bored. Because I overstimulate myself with TikTok videos and I'm swapping to the next video. But I feel like, okay, I need to focus on something. How about I play some video games? These are just example that in the past held me extremely back from getting this focused in, because I did everything I could in this room. So what I did is, of course, I changed a few places. I changed a little bit of where I work. My workspace just looks like workspace now, not like a place where I would do video games. I had a complete other way for my learning. I'm recording my videos right now, for example, outside, and I feel like I put a very important task on other ways, because right now I just see grass. So there's not very much that can like disturb me, except the fucking cat that just walks through here. But there's not very much that can like disturb me in that place. Whereas when I'm recording on my PC, for example, it happens, for example, that I'm getting a text from a friend and I'm really recording. I'm like reading it through like from the side view. I'm reading this text, and then I'm not focused on recording this video. Here outside, I don't have anything on me. I just have my jacket, my mic, and my camera outside here. I'm just doing my thing. I'm recording. I'm going inside, and then I can work on my workspace where I created only for work. You should 100% try to do specific things, like assign rooms for specific tasks or routines you're doing. For example, finding a gym to you can work out, finding a place you can work on regularly to your time. Just try to get out of your room so you have different areas where you can just already focus on one area of your life. And with that, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, try and fail, but never fail to try. See you in the next one, bro. Bye bye.